Hey guys, Rick Curran, the Scaly Dad here at Scaly Adventures. And what are you wearing, Rick? Well, I'm wearing a ghillie suit. And I really just wanted to take a minute to point out a cool new find that I had. And that is this particular ghillie suit. It's called the Killer Camo, and it's from our friends at Abature Outpost. And it's a really neat thing that I had to show you guys. A lot of the stuff that we do in filming requires me to get close to wildlife. And we know that in some of the filming that we're going to have to do, we're going to have to get close to animals and not be seen. Or we want to be able to just blend into the environment so as not to cause a disruption. Like when you film with eagles and stuff like that, you're not supposed to cast a human shape. So we needed a ghillie suit. So I contacted our friends over at Abature Outpost and asked them, and they supplied me with this cool one here. It's called Killer Camo, and I got to tell you, I spent 16 years in the U.S. Army, and I'm really impressed with this particular ghillie suit. Let me point out a couple of cool things about it. First of all, on the inside of it is got this military-grade mosquito netting, which is great because let's face it, if you're out in the woods wearing a ghillie suit, you're around bugs. And so this does a real good job of keeping the bugs out, but at the same time, I can feel a little bit of a breeze passing through it right now. Because as you can imagine, when you're filming out at 100-degree weather, these things can get hot. And this is one nice little advantage that we have, is keeping the bugs out and keeping the breeze in. Another cool thing about it is that it's got these suspenders here. And the cool thing about that is that you're not just relying on a drawstring here to hold these pants up. You've actually got integrated suspenders to help hold it up, because I imagine as it starts to get a little bit damp, it's going to start to pull down, but the suspenders will help keep that up. Another great feature that I found here was this headpiece is actually a longer headpiece, but it's got these cool tendrils that are attached all over it, but it also has the military grade netting. And so when you put this on, it's got the mosquito netting to help keep the bugs off your face, and it does a great job of breaking up the silhouette. It's got buttons built into it, and so also it will just help hold up over time. So I got to tell you guys, if you're in the need for a ghillie suit, if you're not somebody even that's a hunter, but if you're somebody like me who has to go out and film wildlife, or you're in an environment where you got to break up your shape outside so that you can get close to something, you got to look at these suits. So go over to Abature Outpost and check them out. They're at abatureoutpost.com, and check out the ghillie suit and see if they have one that you can use. Stay tuned, stay scaly, and we'll see you at Scaly Adventures.